By your countenance, I take it you did not learn anything of use. Nor did I fear. It seems the whole Corthius is consumed by this talk of heretics in the high houses. We can only hope that my sources in Ishgar provide proper, more pertinent information. Oh, apparently Panda cannot play at the moment. Oh no. Hello again, sir. I had another personal request to make of you. It concerns Lord Francel, of whom has much been whispered in recent days. I have received a report that he and 3 knights were seen heading north towards Steel Vigil. The outpost was long ago overrun by the Dravanian horde, so I am not certain what he intends to accomplish with such a small force.
Was bedrang Dravania, comrade?
Whatever his motives, I fear for his safety. Pray journey to the Steel Vigil and see if Lord Francel's party requires assistance. Fine. But I'm gonna do it begrudgingly.
Alright,
where is it? Oh,
are you still on the talk to what's his face?
We're gonna search for Francel.
Yeah, we need to go search for Francel.
Alright, cool. We are now on the same quests.
Yeah.
Well, let's go search. What?
There's a fate here. Do we want to do this real quick?
I mean,
since we're here?
Might as well.
You guys seem to care about the currency.
I mean, yeah.
What's important?
It's all underleveled content. It don't matter.
No, there's a higher
baby
level
stuff
content you can get
for
with
babies.
It. What are you talking about?
Did I stutter?
Yes.
Damn.
Well, there are other ways you could be misunderstood. Oh,
Fate failed.
I mean, that's fine. We still got
too
paid.
late.
If you had a chance to fail your fate. Whoops.
The
Look at that fucking demon up there. I'm
we've
supposed to
fought
kill
those
him.
guys before. Yeah.
I'm supposed to kill him.
Oh, you have a.
There we go.
Kill him?
His tail looks weird. Like sticks straight out. I don't remember fighting this guy.
Why did you aggro on me? I wasn't even doing anything.
Yeah. It's just
He saw you.
Not to
Didn't
mention I
like
wasn't
it.
even. Apparently,
just
I guess
he doesn't like the look of you.
Yeah, casters, I guess, just generate the most
Like, look
threat,
at this asshole
maybe?
over here.
I don't know.
Hey, Francel, how you doing, buddy?
You're not looking so hot.
I see there are dragons near you.
Hold on.
So that's fun. Who goes there? Hero? No, stay back. The fiend is still here. Oh, Harry.
Oh,
there he
that's
is.
the guy. Hi, buddy.
Hi.
As he just materializes.
Uh-oh.
Oh man, if I was losing track of what my buttons are before, I definitely am now. As
Yeah.
the brakes, with these brakes.
It's been so long.
Don't worry. It's easy.
Oh, we're supposed to eat his knights.
I mean, you can. It would certainly be helpful to him.
I will now aid you by holding my hand on your head. Like, haha, now is the cat who pets the man. I heard the beast cries over yonder. That Lord Francel's safe. Bless you, sir.
Also, I'm just looking at your character right now, Andrew, and just imagining how cold it must be.
I'm a rabbit. I'm immune
And
to
how much of
frost.
a wedgie they're getting.
Ugh.
What? Wedgie? How's there a wedgie?
Yeah.
Everything is skin tight.
That
That's the
probably makes it
problem.
worse.
Well, then you
'Cause
can't
everything
get wedgie
shrinks
if
in the
skin
cold.
Tight.
Everything shrinks in the cold.
I told you I'm immune to the cold. I'm a rabbit.
I don't think
You're
that's
a
how.
rabbit doesn't mean you're immune to cold.
Rabbits aren't magic.
Sure
I
they
mean-
are. Have you seen how they can multiply?
That's not magic.
That's pretty magical.
It was
you
a foolish thing to
insinuating-
do. I know, but I had hoped we might demonstrate our devotion by slaying a number of the Scalekin. Moreover, it was House Helenart that yielded the Steel Vigil to the Horde many years ago. One may say that our defeat here heralded the slow decline of our house's once great name. We have been brought even lower by these despicable accusations of heresy, and despite my best efforts, I have done naught to improve the situation. The day of my trial encroaches. Soon I must accept the judgment of the Inquisitors, whatever it may be. But even should my protestations fall on deaf ears, I will proclaim my innocence to my dying breath.
Right. Bye.
Philippe, wait. What was the guy's name again? Crap.
Francis.
Hello,
You
Red
didn't
Horn
kill him
Ogre.
again?
Well, you normally have to kill more than one of them.
Oh, I didn't know if it was one of the special ones.
I don't know what the special ones are.
The Grand Company.
I don't know if I have that unlocked.
Yeah.
I don't think we will until we're level 50 at least.
Nope, you got it. If you go to your hunted log, you should see your Grand Company underneath your class. Everyone's got it. Go to your
Oh,
Yeah.
the Mortal Flames one?
Yeah, this is just my normal one. I
Oh,
think.
okay.
I think it is. I don't
trust
know.
you.
What is the icon that shows up over the head of the Grand Company people?
Same icon.
Well, that's unhelpful.
Did you want it to be helpful?
I've killed most of the ones that are on here already.
Yeah, I have no idea where I am on the Grand Company one then. What's the point of them being separate?
Because one's for your class and one's for the company.
Yeah.
Like each class has their own separate thing to do.
Just sitting here giving me more menus to look at.
Yep. Like I still got to kill plasmoids and golden fleece.
Eastern Thanalan. I've got to go to Eastern Thanalan for like all of these.
Yeah, I've got to go to Outer Lenosia and at the Iron Lake and Eastern Thanalan, the Burning Wall.
And North
For my
Shroud.
2 that are left right now.
Yeah,
mine
this
are all
rank
like
4.
the Shroud.
Yeah, this quest is completely on pause. We're not going to make any progress on that naturally, because we're not even going those places.
You mean the hunting log?
The
Yeah, we're
second
gonna have
one.
to go out of our way to do it.
Oh.
Back to this asshole.
Find its steel vigil. Ah, I see. A reckless plan, but at least it did not cost him and his knights their lives. I have news for you as well. A witness to the final fight of the Enterprise has been found. Alas, there is a complication. It has become common knowledge that you paid a visit to Lord Francel at Skyfire Locks not long ago. Upon learning of this, the witness became understandably reticent to make your acquaintance, for fear of being seen in the company of a woman who might be later declared a heretic. A not unreasonable fear, given the zeal with the Inquisitor Guillemine, but the Inquisitor Guillemine has conducted his investigations. In any case, if we wish to obtain his testimony, we must first clear Lord Francel's name, and by association, yours. Seems like
Guilty by association.
As I see it, the key to proving Lord Francel's innocence is discerning the evidence against him. I speak of the draconian rosary found in the chest you yourself recovered. If you would, please tell me more of the incident in question. So it was found in a locked chest labeled as the property of Lord Francois. The rosary was not his, then someone else with access must have planted it. Here is what you must do. Return to Skyfire Locks and speak with Rickman. He works closely with the porters who ferry goods across Corthius, so he may have some inkling of who could be responsible. Man, I wonder who could have done this really horrible thing.
Oh, I don't know.
I hope it's not someone that was very obviously close to the person in question that we could have easily discerned with our eyes, their mannerisms and behaviors and the way that they spoke to us to figure that out.
Nah, that'd be too easy.
Yes.
You dare
for me.
suspect Dr. Villain? But he's so good with kids. It's the face-opening croc monsters. I forgot about them. I don't like
They
it.
didn't
Oh,
forget about
those,
you.
yeah. These things are
Those are
freaky.
so unnerving. Rickman? Someone's tampering with the shipments. Fury strike me down. If all them rosaries found in our people's possessions were planted. Hey now, don't you give me that look, lad. I'm a House Helenart man through and through. This heresy nonsense is bad for me and my family too. I ain't saying the porters what were bringing the shipment did it though. I know most of them, what work these trade routes, and I never had good cause to question their faith. If it wasn't them neither, then your guess is as good as mine. After all, most every shipment is thoroughly inspected before it... Could it have been the fellas that were responsible for the inspections? Huh. Ishgardian Knights and Inquisitors, the lot of them. As if they'd ever turned their cloaks. Reckon that means the porters are more likely suspects. Hate to admit it, but maybe you should question them. There's a crew coming to Camp Dragonhead from White Brim Front this eve. You might consider having a word with them. Ronald Weasley. His name's Rickman.
Oh. Where is this?
How could I pass up on that opportunity?
Wait, where the hell are we going?
Just follow the icon like we always do.
Where? Yes.
This way. Back up to this
there
encampment.
it is. Beg your pardon. I suspect that we porters have been planting draconian rosaries in House Helenart shipments? What nerve! You truly believe such nonsense? Search our parcels and see what you find.
That's a lot of exclamation points for an apathetic person.
Right? How much apathy you got there?
Poke. Poke. Oh yeah, I officially accomplished my goal. I beat Iceborne. Solo.
Congrats.
I'd only had a year of hiatus.
Are we finished? If so, I would appreciate an apology. Sir? But that's impossible. Once the knight at Whiteburn Front concluded her inspection, I loaded the parcels into the wagon myself. If I had been the culprit, I would have never allowed you to search my shipments. Say what you will to Lord Hoshenfront. I will not be held accountable for this. I don't know, man. This guy's kind of sus. We might want to eject him out.
It's just,
You need to play that at some point on
it's just
stream.
infiltrating
It's a lot of
all
fun.
dialogue. We need so many more people. We need an entire second group of Let's Players to merge with just to
really
play
do.
that game.
I mean, audience participation is a possibility as well, but typing is a pain in the ass.
No, audience participation is not an option unless you want them in voice chat. That's what the game is. It is not.
That's
You're
a
not
point.
even playing the game if you're typing.
That's fair.
How do you deceit with words?
Yeah, we're already at a downgrade from what these games are supposed to be, which is everyone sitting at a table together, seeing each other's faces. You definitely do not type in a social deduction game.
That's also very fair.
Something happened outside? I thought I heard shouting. But I thought he was apathetic. Okay. But more importantly, what did Rickman have to say? Here's rosaries? Even the Inquisitors must acknowledge that this is no more than a crass attempt to sully House Helenart's reputation. Whoever is responsible has overplayed his hand. And praise Halone that he did. Lord Francel's trial is upon us, and we must act now if we were to clear his name.
I had to remind myself that they're draconian rosaries because they're from Dragonhead. Because otherwise I'm like, draconian is a fucking dramatic thing to call a rosary.
Yeah.
These are truly draconian rosaries.
The state of these rosaries.
It's a rosary, not fascism.
Could be. You don't know what these rosaries represent. It's enough to make three separate families hate them viciously.
You're right, checkmate.
Checkmate fascism. From the very first, I knew it could not be that so many members of House Hillenar were heretics. At last, we can give the lie to these poisonous allegations and put an end to this travesty. I will need to prepare a formal statement regarding these developments for the Holy See. In the meantime, I would have you bear my words to Inquisitor Bergie. Tell her that the House for Temps asks, nay, demands, that Lord Francel's trial be postponed until a full investigation has been conducted.
Her name's
Wait,
hilarious.
You were about to do an entire trial for the, if a fucking person was a heretic or not without an investigation?
Is it Brigitte? Is it Bridgie?
Welcome to the witch trials.
No,
her
it's
name?
Bergie.
Is it Bergie?
It's
Put the
Bergie.
R's first. It's just like Brigi.
Yeah, it's Briggy.
What an awkward name. This is where Brian
Briggs.
comes in.
We'll
It's
call him
actually pronounced.
It's totally Briggs.
Bergie.
What is it, my child? Lord Harshafash would have the Inquisitors do what? But that's not impossible. Inquisitor Guillaume presides over Francel's trial with Witchdrop even as we speak. Fear not. If Lord Francel is indeed innocent, he shall walk in Halone's halls with the fallen heroes of Ishgard. Ah.
What?
How is that a fear not scenario?
Don't worry, if he's innocent, he'll like...
If
Not-
he's innocent,
he won't
be
go to
dead
hell, I
anyways, but
guess.
At least he'll be, yeah, exactly. Like, what?
Yeah.
How is that
Distressing.
Oh, I mean, better heaven than...
Do they drop
Better
them?
alive
Is it
than-
called a witch drop because they like just yeet them off a cliff?
Maybe.
If they're a witch, they'll float, and if they're not a witch, then fear not, for they'll walk among me.
They've taken Lord Francel to Witchdrop? This is madness! The Inquisitors does not have sufficient grounds to subject him to that manner of trial. I will not stand idly by and allow an innocent man to die. Hero, I would dispatch you and one of my knights to Witchdrop to forestall the proceedings until such a time as I am able to join you, and petition Inquisitor Gilme in person. I will endeavor not to keep you waiting too long. Do whatever you must to keep Lord Francel alive. Finally.
That's it. We
Time
just got clearance to kill everyone else in that room.
Time to slaughter everyone.
Time to interpret this order literally.
I mean,
Delay them. Heavy air quotes. Delay them.
well, it is a delay when, someone calls in sick. What if we just make everyone call in sick? With
And
their
by calling
death?
sick, I mean they just spontaneously don't show up to work the next day.
I mean, death is a sickness.
But are you down with it?
Come on, get
Oh,
down.
no.
Nah.
What are you doing back here? Are you like,
Mostly
Also-
glowing.
How on earth did you beat us here?
how did?
That's a more important question.
How has no one noticed you? You are really bright.
How did he beat us here? Well, who is he?
He's
The
the
knight that he was supposed to be, that was sent with us.
Yeah.
How did he
Oh.
beat us here?
He just, well, I think it's more he just.
He's
showed
still
he got-
glowing from the energy of his travel.
Clearly.
Hail, hero! As you see, Lord Francel yet lives. We must try to reason with the Inquisitor, but if his guards judge us a threat, we must also be prepared to defend ourselves. Yeah, it is just to kill them all.
Oh,
All
for
right.
crying out loud.
Well, goodbye, friends. We must once again play
Goodbye.
single player in this MMORPG.
Damn it.
Leave me.
Uh,
Now we are alone, and they can't stop me. Hail, Zev. As you can see, Lord Francel yet lives, blah blah blah. That's what we just said. Shit. It defaults to no. I just thought I'd come all the way here to not do a quest. I just wanted to stare at it and... Bleh. Joaquin Charlemagne Francel de Halnert, you stand accused of heresy against the Holy See of Ishgard. Is there aught you wish to say in your defense? Hear me, brothers, these charges are false. The men and women of my line have ever opposed the Dravanians, and I am no different. Since the very birth of our nation, we have gladly shed blood in service of the Holy See. Condemn me, and we shall strike a blow for the enemies of Ishgard. Is it for Halone to judge? It is for Halone to judge if you speak the truth. Prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men. Leap from the cliff and entrust your face to the Fury. The righteous shall take their place in Halone's halls, while the wicked shall reveal their dragon forms and be put to the sword. It's literally what I said. If they're a witch, they'll float, and if they're not a witch, they'll die. What a fucking way to solve problems. Just no interest in actually, like, saving people that are innocent. In the name of House Four Temps, I beseech you, stay your hand. There's too many characters for me to keep track of, and they're all new. Inquisitor, we come here on behalf of Lord Haushavashava. My lord has uncovered evidence which suggests that the charges against Lord Francel are without merit. We humbly request that these proceedings be suspended until such time as the full re-examination of the facts has been conducted. Lord Haushavashava has allowed his personal relationship with the accused to cloud his judgment. That he should harbor private doubts, I might have allowed, but that he would dare interfere in legal proceedings sanctioned by the Holy See, I cannot. To defy the will of an inquisitor is to commit heresy, a crime for which there is but one punishment. This place sucks. That's probably why it looks like Skyrim. We must hold them until Lord Haushavashava arrives, Zev, and remember, no harm could come to the Inquisitor. Sup? Kill the archer first. They can't even defend themselves. Haha. They're not even turning around, so I'm really set to destroy them. Nope, they turned around. That's rude. Wait, what's going on? Why are they purple? Oops. Mixing up my buttons again. So is his name Albuquerque? No, Aldenique. Alright, I'm gonna fight the guy that's not a question mark level person, because that seems like a smarter call. Jeez. Nah. Shit, I pressed the wrong button. I'm pressing every wrong button. Fuck. Goodbye muscle memory. Are you fighting someone over here? Oh, is there another? There's another low level. Whoops. Ah. That's not even who I was trying to hit. Why are some of them purple? No, target the enemy. There we go. Guillaume's just fucking standing there. The fight is now behind him, but he is unfazed. Oh, I have full greased lightning. I think that means like I'm 30% faster. I think it's 10% each. I don't remember. Slash, I'm not sure if it ever told me, honestly. Ooh. I'm sorry, who's got a wyvern? Doesn't that mean that they're the dragon dudes if they've got a fucking wyvern going around with them? Is this guy ever gonna die? Is he healing periodically? Is he unkillable? Or is there just happens to be a healer nearby? Let's see, he's at the eye right now. I need to pick an anchor point on this health bar so I can verify that it's going down consistently. No, it's getting down there. I think we're good. Come back here! No, he's going back up to the eye again. We need to pummel him until he stops healing. Oh my god, that's a big zone of attack. Stun him before it gets that attack off? Did it even work? Are you immune to stuns? Come on, he's almost dead. There we go. There we go. I have, oh, it says I have 24 minutes, yeah. It is not our intention to defy the will of the Archbishop. But this trial, like many others I fear, has been orchestrated by enemies of House Halinart. They have used you and your fellows to sow discord, Inquisitor, to set brother against brother, that we may tear ourselves apart. The favored imaginings of a desperate man. What proof have you of this? By the Fury, a draconian rosary. Then the knight who refused to yield, it was he who summoned the wyvern. A heretic in the rank of the Temple Knights. This has grave implications. Your claims would appear to have merit, Lord Harshfant. I shall withdraw my charges against Lord Francel pending further investigation. I trust you have not lost sight of that which first brought you to Coarthus, hero. Pray locate your errant airship and use it. Everyone here is gold, including me. Or bronze colored. But that's like an accident. There's too many characters. Who are these people? Okay. Because he was the guy that was going to be executed. I have the words. I have not the words to express my gratitude. But why would you risk your reputation to save mine? Because I know you, boy. You're too loyal to betray Ishgard, and too devout to question your sentence. Had we been any slower, you'd have jumped of your own free will. I would have done whatever it took to redeem House Halinart. Praise Helena did not come to that, but it profits us little to dwell on what might have been. Let us quit this place, Zev. Pray visit me at Camp Dragonhead once you have recuperated. I'm also here, but I never speak or do anything. I am a passive participant in the story where I am the primary agent of progress and all forms of things happening. Hello.
Oh, hey, you're back.
We are late to
Alright, let me go ahead and send you an invite here. Alrighty. Back we go.
Yep. Back to Hashashvashvashvashva.
Yay.
My favorite character.
We did it.
That cutscene, I was like, oh god, there's like 6 characters.
Yeah. There's a lot of talking.
And they're all new, so I'm like, who? I don't know, I just don't have voices. I have no... I can't, like, find new ones and commit them all to memory that fast.
Hello, I cannot give voices.
Hello, I am voice number 2. How do?
Hello, I am voice number 3. How are you?
Hello, I am voice number 4. How do?
I sound like voice number 2. I get that a lot.
Are you twins?
We share some
hero.
DNA.
Ew.
Oh no.
Shouldn't share your DNA. That's dangerous. You look well, hero. May I say what a pleasure it was to fight alongside such a fearless and skillful warrior. Were it not for you, Lord Francel would surely have died defending the honor of his house, and I might well have perished at the hands of a heretic and his wyvern. House Fortemps and House Helentard shall never forget your service. Now, let us return to the matter of your missing enterprise. Finally.
Anyway, here's the new divergence that'll stop you from getting to finding your missing enterprise.
The man with the knowledge of the enterprise awaits you outside. I pray his information proves useful to you.
Oh, that's
Why
convenient.
did I have to talk to you about that?
He's just completely full of shit.
Wait for it.
And we wasted all of our time.
Haven't you been here the whole time?
Yes.
Discomposed cataloger. Okay.
This is not a decomposed cataloger.
Anybody want to do his voice?
I'm trying to think of a voice for him. This guy.
Just quirky and frantic.
Inconceivable.
Yeah. How quickly the commoners' opinions change. They say Lord Francel is innocent now, but just a few days prior. Anyway, you were inquiring about as to the whereabouts of an airship last seen on Corthus several days before the calamity, yes? Well, it so happens that I was monitoring the night sky at the observatorium during that period. I recall that a small vessel came from the direction of Gridania and landed near the stone vigil in the far northwest. The garrison is almost certainly seized the vessel and brought it within their walls. If so, then you would need an army of knights to have any hope of securing it, or, 3 adventurers. 4. Though Lord Hafatata is, from all indications, quite fond of you, so mayhap he can lend you a few. In any case, I have done my part. I shall pray for your success, friend. I will be right back. I gotta close.
And then he phases out of existence like a real man.
That's intimidating.
Anyway, back to Harshfart.
I'm glad we had this conversation outside. Oh, so you've at last located the Enterprise. I believe congratulations are in order. The stone vigil. Ah, perhaps I spoke too soon. The outpost has been held by the dragons for years, and all access is restricted by decree of House Durandare. I will write a letter to Lord Drillamont of Whitebrim Front and request that he grant you permission to enter. That said, I fear my influence alone will not suffice, so I suggest that you request Lord Francel to do the same. Now that your business in Camp Dragonhead is concluded, I suspect we may not meet again for some time. I wish you well in your journeys, hero. May Halone guide you. Alright. I'm outie.
You ain't no Halone back, girl.
No.
Where are they?
Wait, where do we gotta go? Down.
Oh, down there.
Going down.
Almost the next town, but not quite.
Close enough.
Goodbye, Harshfart. May we never meet again. You were very boring.
Here's harsh fart.
If we do meet again, I would probably forget it was you. Except your name's Harshfart. That's
I think it's
the one reason I might remember you.
That's usually why names exist, is to help you remember people. I need to talk to Francel, not Sylventiel.
Oops.
Did you just start a quest?
Shh. Abandon.
Huh. Oh, finally, someone did my quest.
Oh. Wonderful to see you again, hero. If there's anything I can do to repay you, name it. So, the airship you seek is likely inside the Stone Vigil. It shames me to say that it too was once an outpost held by House Helenart. In the chaos that followed the calamity, the Dravanian horde caught us unawares. The fiends have held the outpost ever since. As we lack the strength of arms to retake Stone Vigil, House Durandare instead has been charged with the duty. Given that, I doubt my words will carry much weight with Lord Drillmont. Nonetheless, I will write you your letter. Before you depart, a word of caution. The cravens who attempted to destroy House Helenart have yet to be unmasked. Though their plans were foiled, they doubtless still harbor great hatred towards us, and towards you, now as well.
I mean, last time that happened, they got exterminated.
I regret to inform
might...
you, adventurer, that there may be combat in the next quest. Oh no.
I didn't sign up to fight.
Who would?
Wait, where are we going?
Northwest.
So we gotta go up and around.
The travel time, it is eternal, it is forever, it is all-encompassing. And also, Effie may or may not have forgotten to unmute himself.
Oh, I did. Whoopsie.
Oh.
I've been talking to myself this entire time, just like, it'll be nice when we can fly and just avoid all these obstacles.
You're really
Yes,
consistent. Whenever you come back, you always forget to unmute yourself.
Yep.
I'll just tell them every now and then. It's like, hey.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I do not have the liberty of having a second monitor at which I can monitor Discord at all times and remind myself, hey, I'm muted.
Guys, the Discord did a little like jingle while you're muted.
Yeah.
It
has a visual thing for you. Like,
yeah,
hey,
but if it just did like
Yeah.
little beeps or something, it'd be nice.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a ho-oh.
Oh man, it's a rock.
The Rock of Ages. Oh.
You
Is
can
it coming
kill it.
for
Oh wait,
me?
this is a fate.
Fate, yeah.
Yeah, let's
Fight
do
it.
fate.
Take it out.
Fuck him up. Yeah, I think, I remember that, what's it called? TeamSpeak has like a sound it plays whenever you speak when you're muted.
Well, I'm muted.
It just it just keeps beeping at you over and over again.
Yeah, a lot of software does that because it's, you know, smart.
As you can tell, I'm impeccable with my attack placements right now. My positionals are
really?
on point. I
can
haven't missed a
see that.
single. I haven't missed a single one this entire fight.
That's impressive.
Apparently, there's going to be a monk rework, so I'm going to have to relearn my class anyway.
Well, that's gonna be fun, I'm sure.
Sounded like it was like the next major patch or something.
Yeah.
That was a really easy 10,000 experience.
5.4.
10,000
Keep going this
not
way.
a lot of experience, unfortunately.
Going the long
I mean,
way,
it
guys.
goes. It adds up.
Coming.
Every time
yeah,
they tell
there
us,
you go.
every time they tell us to run 10 feet and talk to a guy again, they give us 40,000.
You know, that's fair.
Where are you going?
There's tiny
Is that a
ho-ohs
fate
everywhere.
here? Do we want to grab that too?
What? Is that a fate?
Yeah, it's a fate.
How much got left on it? It's half done. Alright.
Yeah, I mean, it's worth it.
Oh, God.
Whenever I'm on my mount, it looks like I'm being levitated by a harsh fart.
That's,
I
much
just
what it is, right?
launched it at our foe. Chinchilla? Oh, that's not who we're fighting. It auto-locked on this. It auto-locked onto Chinchilla from across the map.
I love the idea.
Yeah, the enemy targeting can be questionable. There's a giant boss directly in front of me, and the game's like, would you like to lock
Oh,
onto
that's not
this
gonna work.
distant enemy 500 meters away? That you can't even see. Ow!
Gotta be careful.
Shit.
That didn't work. Shit.
That was a mistake. I fall for the. I keep falling for the fact that the attack circle goes away. So I'm like, okay, it's not.
yeah.
Like, okay, it's done. And then I run into it and get hit by the attack that I ran all the way out there to dodge in the first place.
The moment it's gone, shit. The moment it's gone, you can run back in and you won't get hit.
I think I did run back in right after the circle was gone and I got hit.
Then you didn't make it out before the circle left.
I think the,
yeah, you can,
I think the
no,
attack
you can-
animates like after the circle disappears.
It does, but once the circle disappears, the attack can't hit you. Trust me. I know because that is how you fight some of the later primals. Because you need to run back in immediately after they're done with their attack or you will die.
Jeez.
Like late game primals are all about really mean instant death.
Oh,
That
okay.
is
Stun
all right.
him?
That's a fucking view. Jesus,
me.
his gaping like butt.
Instant death.
That's just not a good look. His cheeks are wide open, and there's just like a vein. Oh god, I got hit. What?
There's enemies.
Yeah,
Jesus.
These ads are not helping right now.
This event is pretty aggro, isn't it?
Yeah.
What are the rules for reviving during combat? Is it like WoW where it's super restrictive?
No, it's just a spell. So they have to have the spell, and if they have it ready to go, then they can res you back. If they don't, then you ain't getting resed. What do you mean by restrictive? Like,
well, in WoW, you can only res like once every half an hour, or you're not allowed to do it during combat.
Yeah, it's not B-res rules,
no,
thankfully.
yeah, not like that. No.
That game either resing is a really expensive spell that only works outside of combat, or it's a once every half an hour castable during combat spell usually. So like there's a currency of how many revives you have during a raid. The chinchilla's here and he's really hard to kill. Oh, I think our healer died. They were next.
What? Oh shit.
Target the enemy, damn it. There we go.
Fuck.
Oh, another one.
Yeah, because I stunned him out of 1. He didn't like that. He didn't like that at all. Oh god.
This is spam. Oh shit.
Nope, I can't spam it. I might be dead. Ugh.
What? Yeah, you're wrong.
No, I'm not.
I definitely am getting hit, even though I'm not, even though I left the circle and it vanishes before I go back into it.
I literally do it every single time. Trust me.
I don't
You-
believe you.
You must be delayed. I just did it right now. I literally ran into him as he swung his fist.
I don't
doesn't do
believe
damage.
you. How far away is the
Fuck,
res
he's
point?
Doing
Nope.
this. It's a jaunt.
Oh god. I thought I was gonna get res directly into the attack and die again.
No, you're good.
I think you have damage immunity for the first like 2 seconds of spawn revival.
Oh,
I could be wrong.
God.
Otherwise, that would suck.
So close. The spell takes a while for it to come back after you use it. So it can't be done like constantly.
Right, but I don't think it's a blanket res cooldown, is it? Like it is in WoW?
What do you mean?
Because like with B-res, if anybody uses a B-res,
What?
isn't there a global cooldown
No, it's
for
not
it?
like that at all.
Okay, it's been a while since I've done a WoW raid, so
I think you're not getting out of there in time, man.
Well, that's
There we
annoying.
go.
hey, wow, 27k experience. Oh, hey, and a minion. Cool.
I died many times.
I got a thing.
I died once, which was a lot.
I got our new pet.
Wait, where are you? Are you dead, Keith?
Oh. Shit. Did I press the wrong button?
You might not have. You might have refused the res by mistake.
Yeah.
Shit.
Did you teleport back to?
Well, that's what happens when you res.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was.
Fuck. There it is, Camp Dragon Head. I think I accidentally pressed the go revive yourself button.
Yeah. No worries. You said you got a minion for that?
Yeah, I got a minion.
Oh.
You obtained a pudgy puck.
Yep,
Is that it? Yeah.
there he is. He's adorable.
What? Oh, a pudgy puck.
Level 34 weapon coffer.
Hell is mine? Oh, there
What-
it is, pudgy puck.
Do you just use a coffer and it becomes is
Yeah,
it a
you
loot
use
box?
a coffer. You just use it, and it gives you weapons based on your class and that level.
Yep.
So if it says level 36 weapon coffer, then you open it as a whatever you are at level 36. It gives you a weapon.
There's a
that level.
gooboo
Yeah, between level
sprouting.
36 to level 38 for those ones.
How many pets do I
unlucky and
have
got
in
a
my
level
inventory
36
that I just haven't? Wind up Albert. How many oh god, I have so many unredeemed weapon coffers and pets in my inventory. And a goblin card. Oh, there's also cards.
Yeah, if you got cards, but activate them so you can put
Jellyfish
them into your deck.
Knida. What? Oh, you don't. That's not a pet. That's a body part. Common mistake.
Just throw a body part on the ground. Why isn't it moving?
Is there a sorting button?
No. I don't believe so. For the inventory?
Level 18 weapon coffer. I have some really old ones.
Oh yeah, you can click sort. Yeah, there's a sort button.
Subcommands. Sort. Should have started there because then they would have all been next to each other. Yeah, I have a bunch of those like silvers and golds and whatnot.
The pieces?
Yeah, are we supposed to be manually selling them or they do something?
Yep. You have to manually sell them. So next time you're at a person, just sell it. And you'll get a bunch of monies.
I forgot how weird bucklers look with this clothing on.
They used to also matter. And now they don't.
They used to matter.
Yeah.
What a tragic sentence. It's a snowstorm goo-boo.
Different types of shields used to have different like uses. So a buckler shield would be good for parrying, whereas another shield would be good for blocking. Another shield is good for this.
Does the game just keep having mechanics streamlined out of it?
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like might happen, or I don't remember if that was things that people thought were going to happen, or if there was evidence it was going to happen. But it sounded like people thought that they were going to streamline mechanics out of monks. If you go too far with that stuff, it often feels like, why do they exist then? Like when you get into the weird territory of like, I'm a shaman in WoW that doesn't have totems. I'm like, then what is a shaman? That was like the one thing that defined them. I'm a rogue that doesn't use stealth.
I mean, that's the downside of streamlining.
Yeah.
You want to make things so approachable that in order to do so, you must remove the mechanics that are
innate to the game.
Well, they're not. It's not that they're
or
innate.
integral to the game or class.
They take
I guess.
effort. If they take effort to master, then it's not good for beginners. So you need to remove them. But doing so
or
means
slowly
that
introduce them into the game when it actually matters.
Yeah, but that requires game design, and most MMOs aren't made by people who know how to make games.
What? Brunadale.
Have you played MMO mechanics? They're mostly garbage.
Yeah, that's fair.
You desire an audience for Lord Drillbunt, do you? Ha! I desire a night in the war bed with my wife, but wishing won't make it so.
Sir, this is a child channel. It's children's friendly. Do not talk about beds with your wife.
What do we have here? Letters from Lords Hashafashafashfa and Francel, is it? A likely... Oh, you're serious? What to do? Your timing could not have been worse, traveler. Lord Drellman's attentions are focused solely on the stolen vigil at present. In any case, it is not my responsibility to escort visitors. Take your letters and show them to Sir Alboys. Yes, Sir Alboys shall surely accommodate you. Seek her in the storeroom, in the opposite side of the yard.
The in the storeroom?
I saw that first line of dialogue
Wait,
and all I could think of was like,
So you wish to guard the bell, do you?
Guys?
What?
Did you...
What?
Oh, never mind.
What?
Never mind.
You're just paying no attention. You're just not paying attention.
I had to tab out and
You
deal with something real fast.
fool.
Where is this? Storehouse?
Oh, wait. It's probably right here, isn't it? Ah!
Yeah, it's downstairs. Downstairs, Keith.
No.
Sounds like Bowser's theme from Mario.
Well,
It does. Oh no, we're gonna be playing tag here, aren't we? In this damn keep.
Sir Brunadair, Brunadair bade you speak with me, did he? I know not why he presumed I would be in a better position to help, but I assure you that he is mistaken. Lord Drillmont hasn't the time to spend speaking with low-ranking knights such as I. However, he always has a moment to spare for head churro Astanin. Why don't you visit the infirmary upstairs and show your letters to him? Now upstairs, Keith.
Chirurgeon. Like a like a surgeon.
Chi-urgeon, something like that. Oh hey, there's a triple triad game in here.
Gross.
With a sick patient? Let's duel.
Steal your meds.
3 open, easy.
All right, yeah, let's see how this goes.
Blue turn,
Challenge.
easy. I'm gonna throw this in there.
Here we go.
Ah, I knew you would play that card, which is why I have this card.
Mhm.
And I
Go
knew
back to
you'd
bed of
play
my trap
that
card.
which is why I have this card. Ah, a wasted move. Which is why I have this card. Oh. A draw? I have more on the field than he does.
Probably another bullshit rule because they change every game. Are you here to visit a patient, sir? What's this? Letters of introductions from House Fortemps and Hallinart. With documents such as these, you needn't seek an escort. Pray proceed to the barrack and speak with Sir Goodernoo. He shall know Lord Drillmont's current whereabouts. Lord, good for you.
Oh, good for you.
Okay, talk to everybody and their mother. Down
That's a
here.
distressing
Okay.
mount.
It is?
Yeah.
Which one?
Why?
You're being carried around by a clawed hand. It looks
Oh,
like a
that- yeah.
and it looks like a spider.
What reason have you for barging into... Oh, I see. Well, you are in luck. Lord Drillmont is just up these stairs. Letter or no, though, I would expect not much. House Durandare as a whole does not hold adventurers in high regard. Why? That's an odd thing to do. You had best state your intentions quickly and succinctly. Show proper respect, and it shall be returned in kind.
We specifically value people that completely lack any sense of adventurous spirit. We can tell. I keep hearing about Drillmont, and here he is.
Sir, go. Sir. Sir Gouda permitted your passage? Very well. Speak.
So I just wanted to point out,
here's
if you're
the letter.
looking at him straight on, his neck has like a 20-degree bend to it.
Yeah, I can see him right now. It zooms in on him.
He's got
It's
sass to
weird.
it.
Do you wish to brave a ruined outpost filled with scalekin to secure an airship that may or may not be there? Are you the avatar of the Fury herself?
Yeah.
Who was voicing this guy again? I think it was me, right?
Oh,
I think I was...
I don't remember.
We are the scions of the Seventh Dawn, Lord Drillmont. You know our name, and you know our deeds. We are come to Corthus to slay Garuda, Lady of the Vortex. To that end, we seek the Enterprise, the airship of Master Sid Nan Garland, who stands before you now.
Master Garland, you're alive? But that's impossible. Who's his voice? Was it me?
I don't
Did his
know.
voice?
It's impossible to remember because we all voiced him when we went solo anyway.
Indeed it is, my lord.
So many people.
Do not be deceived by their honeyed words. These foreigners are not to be trusted. At this critical moment in Ishgardian history, as House Durandare marshals its forces to retake the Stone Vigil, who should appear in white brim front but 3 mysterious strangers? Sid Garland, missing and presumed dead since before the Calamity, and 2 scions of the Seventh Dawn, a defunct band of misfits recently exterminated by the Empire. Oops, I skipped his dialogue.
The Legendary House should have been duped by the grandiose lies, but I should hope that the House Durandare would have further sense. I know that's why these 3 seek the Stone Vigil, but I know that we cannot permit them to pass.
Perfect. Thank you for your counsel, Inquisitor. For a moment, I nearly believed this mummer's farce. You 3 will not enter the outpost until we have reclaimed it, and until you declare your true intentions as well.
Just let us play the dungeon, assholes. It could be moons before House Durandare purchased the dragons from Stone Vigil. We cannot afford to wait that long. Sid, hero, we must do whatever it takes to learn Lord Drillmont's trust. Understood?
Okay.
He just has like exposed hips. It's like the one. It's like the only window in his clothing. Everything else is like completely clothed. Confusing costume designs.
You mean sexy costume designs?
Clearly.
House fort.
Guys, let's build a house fort.
Oh, wait.
Bottom floor.
All right, everyone here?
Yep.
You the last responsible for that commotion upstairs? Aye. Word travels fast in white brim front. Gather you still wish to change Lord Drillmont's mind? There's one thing I've learned about the man in my time here is that he listens to and respects the opinions of those under his command. Went over the barracks and he's assured to take notice. How, you ask? That's easy. Serve the poor souls decent fare for a change. The last few supply shipments contain no meat whatsoever, and the knights are rightfully beginning to complain. I'm thinking we could prepare them steaks using mud puppy tail meat. Twouldn't be a quality meal, 'tis true, but it'd be a damn sight better than nothing. If you have mind to lend a hand, why not await a lurking mud puppy in Danfin Pass, and take this bottle of vinegar. Locals say it weakens mud puppies by clogging their mucus glands, drying their skin. Oh God.
Distressing.
We must
Just go
weaken the
find
mud
that
puppy.
wildlife and be like a huge dick to it. Just the biggest dick. You're gonna give them super acne and they'll die of it.
I mean, have you seen super acne? I'd die if I had it too.
Super acne.
Boy.
Is super acne like super mutants?
Clearly. It's just one gigantic spot. Just one.
Once you get enough acne, you become Super Meat Boy.
Oh God.
Ew. I don't like any of that. I love having to do less than menial tasks to achieve one goal. Like,
Do
none
you
of this
want
is
to
our
do a
problem.
fetch quest?
Also, we can
I really
wipe out
want to do a
everyone.
fetch quest.
We could wipe out everyone at the Stone Vigil should we decide to. Hey, could you like fight me instead of fighting this guy?
That'd be a different kind of game. Yeah, you have to interact with the spotter. The boss fight won't count. Although I think at that point you'll then also summon your own.
Yeah. Well, you guys summoned one, and this guy has one. Jesus. It's a lot of mud puppies. Don't forget to use the stuff on them so they weaken, I guess.
Do we like go into our inventory? Let's see. I don't know where the item is that we're supposed to use. I looked at my inventory and it looked like it wasn't there.
Okay, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Maybe it was
Get
just an
rid of this
implied
guy's-
item use.
Yeah, well, it worked for me, so
Yep.
Oh, did you use it?
back we go. Yeah.
Deliver that tail
It didn't
meat.
summon another one, so.
As long as the mission is complete, then care little I do. Not a chinchilla.
We need something to pass the time. Oop,
What?
I went the wrong path a little bit. Just because the commutes are long. Like, we need things to pass the time. I think, like, what's a stupid pun I said this weekend?
What? I'm more
about
concerned the
snowmen?
fact that you can't remember like how many puns are you saying per day?
There's a
Apparently enough
lot.
to not remember them.
Yeah.
That's the problem I'm finding, is that he's saying enough to not remember them.
Yeah. We're going to a gay wedding, but it was like 95 degrees out. And my friend Courtney was complaining, like, we need like some cover and some shade, maybe some misters. And I said, there's 2 misters getting married today.
I would
That's
cancel
pretty
my
good
wedding.
though. That's pretty good though.
I would just pack it all up.
Just for that one joke.
Yep, I would just be like, that's it. It's over.
Love is
That's the
dead.
game, people. We all
Didn't
lose.
work, did it? I thought it was an idiotic idea. Do what? Oh dear, remind me never to wander near Mud Puppy's spawning grounds without a bottle of vinegar. Any road, this should only take a moment. I'll just need to do this, and voila. Never seen a man cook steaks that fast, have you? Take these 3 and distribute them to the hungry knights. Here and up above. Alright.
Yeah, how would you ever cook that? That has to be a
They're
terrible.
literally right here.
That'd have to be like a really bad steak.
Well, I don't know how fast magic works. Maybe he was able to magic the steak.
It's magic steak.
Yeah, but look at that perfect
No,
sear, man.
It's just very rare. Very
Yeah, the inside's
rare.
like super pink, but the outside is like perfectly grilled.
They just painted it on like they do at
It's
fast
just
food
the
places.
inside out burger, you know.
You are a godsend, friend.
Is this
Anyway,
food?
back to that guy.
It feels wonderful to
Wait.
see everyone in such high spirits. Amazing what good food can do to morale, eh? Ah, but I'd forgotten about the hard-working churros in the infirmary.
Churros?
Infirmary. So rarely do they take their meals here in the hall. Mind taking this steak to Sonota? She doubtless so preoccupied with the health of her patients that she's neglected to attend her own. Alright.
Can we do some more combat, please?
No,
No,
absolutely not.
this isn't that type of game.
I'm offended you would even suggest such a thing. We are a civilized
Not here.
folk.
Not
Yeah.
here. Up above.
Ah.
No.
There's so many floors that they could
Is that-
potentially be on.
Yeah, it's at the very top.
Wait.
Right over here.
Oh.
Beg your pardon, sir, but I am busy attending to this man. I will be with you in a moment.
Food.
Is that? Come to think of it, it's been quite a while since I last ate. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a nibble. He can just bleed for a while. Oh my, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. I'll eat the rest right away. Raptor stew.
Oh, and I gotta talk to Sid now.
I don't remember.
Might I have a word with you, hero? Concerns the churros. After speaking with them earlier, I learned that they lack sufficient elmbics?
Olympics?
They lack sufficient Olympics for their needs. You see, so I used some of their broken equipment to craft a more advanced Olympic. Both as a gesture of goodwill and as a means to help me recover my memories.
Mine has
Since working-
6 rings.
since working with my hands kindles familiar feelings. That's a gross way to put it. All I require to complete the device are the cores of 3 ice sprites. Though commonly used to reduce the temperatures of alchemic mixtures, there is a way to alter their properties so that they draw the cold within rather than radiate it without. It must sound ridiculous to you, impossible even, yet somehow I know it will work. Look, man, I'm not really an engineer, so I'm gonna believe you because I don't know enough about the profession.
We just accept quests. Hey, combat for 3 fights.
Or so you think.
So let's crack open a few sprites, 1 each.
Stop. I'm about to pack this game up.
You don't want to crack 3 open with the boys?
Hate it.
Oh, the ice sprites. Oh, that's the quest icon. Never mind.
Yeah.
I mixed it up with the hunting log one. Oh boy, I have attracted some attention.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, woe is me. Oh lord. Okay. Shoot. Nope, that's not what I want to do.
Did not go the same direction you guys did. Alright.
What a loser.
Why are you guys killing these things?
There was a sprite
they
in
were
the middle of the
pulled along
group.
with the sprite. Speaking of sprite,
Dies, right?
I'm always surprised when stuns and whatnot work when you're fighting like a floating rock. Like, yeah, I kicked him right in the kidney of his geode.
It is. There are some abilities that seem less sensical than others in this.
Bleeds.
Yeah, like how does an icicle bleed? All right.
Very
enough.
carefully.
leading its
Is that why the famous meta website for WoW is called Icy Veins?
Yeah.
I actually don't know why it's called Icy Veins. Maybe that's like an ability somewhere in WoW.
It could also be just the username of the person who made the site.
Maybe.
I think it's based on Wrath of the Lich King.
Nah, it's older than Lich King. Because it wasn't even out yet when I played. Unless it's from... Unless it's based on Warcraft 3, I guess? That Lich King?
Maybe.
Maybe there's an ability.
Have you obtained the cores? If so, please show them to me. Oh, okay.
Sup? What an amazing device. Is it truly an Olympic, sir? I've never seen it like it's like before. What the fuck is that?
I too am unsure what to make of this machine. While certainly impressive, I have no idea how to make use of it.
Nevertheless, it isn't efficient. If it is as effective as he claims, it will be a great boon to the infirmary. Think of the medicines we could create, the lives we could save.
Even so, I wonder. Warth thee the kindly stranger, bearer of gifts wondrous and strange, for his generosity comes at cost.
So many characters.
The earnest efforts are but a means to an as a yet unknown end. Moreover, you should be wary of associating with individuals who have interfered with the questioning of a suspected heretic. They did what? Bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along when you did. We almost succumbed to the temptation pro-offered by these unbelievers. I'm about to fuck this guy up.
It's like they're
What
a
the
fucking
fuck?
Amish society. Can't give us technology.
Why does that man detest us so? Is it all because we interrupted Lord Francel's trial? Whatever his reasons, he clearly means to oppose us at every turn.
Even though we found the heretic in the process.
I mean, maybe he is a heretic.
Well, yeah, it seems inevitable there. I didn't even know I was talking over you at first because your voice for certain women is so high-pitched that Discord tries to rescue us from it.
Great.
And just
Awesome.
mutes you entirely.
That's fair. Before we can persuade Lord Drillmont to help us, it seems we must convince Inquisitor Guillemine that we are not his enemy. But just how might we go about doing that? We know little and less about the Good Inquisitor, despite him being such a prominent figure in Corthus. Perhaps we should learn more by speaking with the people of White Brim Front. Share your findings with Alphanid in the square. I'm sure he can formulate a strategy from there.
Or if nothing else, he'll play the Silent Hill theme at you for a bit.
He is good at that.
Jolant.
Inquisitor Guillaume? Yes, of course, I know of him. Alas, I've not seen him since the day he came to White Brim Front several moons ago. My memory is somewhat muddled, but I recall that a blizzard nearly buried us in snow that day, and I had the ill fortune of being assigned to that night's watch. While the stronghold slept, we walked the walls and patrolled the exterior in a darkness black as pitch. My route took me outside the eastern gate at one point, where I caught sight of a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city. Thinking it was a wayward traveler, I cried out and gave chase, but slipped and took a terrible fall. When I woke, it was days later in this very bed, where I have lain recuperating from my injuries ever since. I had tried to rescue him, but in the end, Inquisitor Guillaume rescued me, carrying my unconscious body to the gates. I owe him my life, sir. I hope one day to repay his kindness.
Would you like to duel me? This icon's just immediately replaced by a dueling icon. It looks like there's another one inside somewhere.
Downstairs.
Oh, right. I hate this place.
It hates you.
Oh, hey, it's
Oh yeah, you go outside, then back inside.
Yeah.
Shit. It's Albois.
Inquisitor Guilme, I haven't the foggiest of whom you speak. Unbeliever, we have learned of your deeds at Witchdrop. I will not party to you whatever dastardly schemes you have hitched against the Inquisitor. Away with you.
We uncovered the heretic. Everyone sucks. How do we just kill them all?
Well, we just let the primal go.
If this was Wasteland, we could just all attack them right now.
Which I definitely would have already.
Yeah.
Under Inquisitor Guillaume's watchful gaze, unprecedented numbers of heretics have unmasked and brought us to justice. They say he goes days without sleep, so great is his devotion. Blessed are we to have such a goodly righteous man to protect us.
Oh, SpongeBob.
Ever since I started that gag, I keep encountering more characters named Patrick. Fuskanet?
What?
Psycho Killer Fuskanet. His names are impossible.
The Holy See has decreed that the Inquisitors are the arbiters of Hallown's will. They are to afford every courtesy and utmost respect.
Wow, the first one really had all the words.
Yeah, wow. Alright, I think we learned a lot. Aphid.
Alfonso.
Alphonse Eric, if that even is your real name.
In case you have yet to notice, my attire is ill-suited to this climate. No, I noticed. Your weird exposed hips. I don't know what the goal is there.
Matches his sister.
I realized it soon after our arrival, but paid no mind, as I had hoped we might find the Enterprise far faster. Instead, we wasted far too much time meddling in local affairs. I mean, it's not like you do anything. I'm doing everything. Never mind. Our journey is almost at an end. All that remains is to deal with this irksome Inquisitor. Sid tells me that you have been busy making inquiries, yes? Should come as no surprise that he is held in high regard. Even so, I am beginning to suspect he has no other reasons for hindering us now. I mean, he has other reasons. The opposite of what I said. Let us more closely review the testimonials you obtained, hero. Mayhap they provide insight into Inquisitor Guillaume's motivations. Alright, need this an upgrade this time? An upgrade!
Yay.
Because they're actually catching up with us in level a little bit.
Yeah, an upgrade for you guys anyway.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here just like, these do nothing for me. Hooray!
Time is a resource we can ill afford to squander. We must gain entrance to the stone vigil without further delay. Let's just punch our way in. Something troubles me about that wounded knight's account. He claims he fell chasing a figure in the darkness that he saw outside the eastern gate, yes? But the main road leads to the southwestern gate. Since we've arrived in White Brim Front, I've seen no travelers arrive by the eastern gate. Moreover, he has said he glimpsed a silhouette illuminated by the light of the city, which would imply that the Inquisitor came from north of the eastern gate, not south. But it cannot be so. That way lies naught but a deep chasm. Assuming Sir Joel out is not misremembering, the Inquisitor's behavior that night makes absolutely no sense. At least to me. Mayhap retracing his steps will shed light on this mystery.
Starting to feel like maybe this guy's not a good guy.
Can't we just punch all the people that get in our way?
There's a fate here.
We could if this was a real RPG.
Burger.
Herka blugga blugga.
If only this was a real burger.
Oh my god, they're dragonflies. Like they're little dragons.
Yeah. I mean, that's what a dragonfly is.
We're just sitting here beating up a bunch of, what's his name? Eddie Murphy's. Because they all look like Mushu.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I didn't get that reference either at first.
What was the... I was trying to think of the steps. I thought you were talking about Shrek when he played Donkey and he had the kids. And I was like, wait, did the kid donkeys look like this? I don't remember.
Oh god. Yeah, the half donkey, half dragons.
Oh no.
Yeah.
The monstrosities that never
Somebody
should've
once
existed.
told me
Like a sausage, like a hot dog in a hallway.
I mean, what, the donkey?
There's a donkey and a dragon.
I mean, maybe it was done via magic.
They're like magical test tube babies.
I mean,
Yeah.
there might be some basis to that just because of the fact that
Don't run from me, you
dragons
cowards.
are innately magical creatures, so I mean...
Maybe she just winked
Dragons don't
really hard.
exist, Effie.
Excuse me for trying to compare things for fantasy to fantasy, okay?
Take like a real ass approach to it. Effie. Look in my eyes. Dragons are not real.
Santa Claus isn't real, Effie.
I saw someone on Reddit was like,
Dragon.
why
What do you
would
mean,
you?
if only?
Wait,
Dragons
are we supposed
being
to
real
jump?
would be very bad.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
T-Rexes existed and it was
Yeah, not with
and it was
us.
fine. Well, they could have been.
Ouchies.
Oh boy.
Oh,
hey, I need to kill
don't
these
aggro on me,
things.
don't aggro on me, don't
Yeah,
aggro on me.
well, wait.
Well, you have
Oh,
to-
no.
Effie, you're gonna.
No.
You have to
no,
kill
no.
you have to kill them because they're
I'm
the
dead.
quest objective, not your
Yeah.
not your hunting log.
I gotta wait.
You
Somebody come get me.
fool!
Somebody come get me up.
It looks like a
Get me
legging
up.
on a corpse.
Thank you.
Those ones that you find in the rotten place,
Oh yeah.
and they get dragged around by the Autogaron, which is like the coolest thing in the game. What if there was a rage dog?
Would he rage? Yeah, dog.
That is like the Andrew monster of the game.
I love rage monsters.
Autogaron is so fucking angry.
I love it.
He's also the samurai one, so it's double Andrew. It's the
What?
rage weeb.
Oh,
Autogaron
yeah.
Autogaron it's like vaguely similar to like the scale, like that like red scaled like samurai armor, and then when you skin him, you just actually get that.
That's.
Hello, corpse.
Oh, the Inquisitor.
Is that the real Inquisitor?
Yeah, that's it. We're done.
Well,
No more guy gonna
surprise!
show up and
The obvious bad
ruin
guy was a
our-
bad guy. Wait, are we done? I thought the implication was the guy that keeps fucking with us is the real. It killed the real one.
What do you mean?
The guy that keeps pissing us off and getting in our way. I thought the implication was that he was a fake Inquisitor that impersonating the one we just found dead. Is that not what's going on?
Yeah.
I guess no more him fucking with us because we
direction.
could just murder him now or something.
Oh,
Great.
I trusted you.
this
That's
is what I
not
get
the
for
right
trusting
direction. I'm
Andrew.
sorry. I forgot there's a door right here.
I can do this. Oh.
Oh.
Ouchies.
It's okay. We'll just go on without you.
I thought I could trick it.
What? This is fucking Tony Hawk.
That
Trying
bridge.
to grind on a ledge.
That bridge had a ridge, so I thought I could just like run along it. Just cliff horse it. What game am I thinking of where you can often run on a tiny little like lip like that? I don't know. I get up to platforming shenanigans, but I can't remember what's coming to mind. You found something, didn't you? Well, don't keep me waiting in suspense. Let's see it. Given the contents of this encyclical, a scroll, I believe you have just made the acquaintance of the real Inquisitor Guillaume. Newly come to Coerthus and murdered on the day of his arrival. Yes, it would have been a simple thing to assume his identity. Or even if he were to behave oddly, who would dare question the wisdom of a papal appointment? Still, this is incontrovertible proof the Inquisitor is an imposter. We have yet to discern his true identity, or why he has decided to oppose us, because he works with the fucking dragons. It's not fucking complicated.
What? The whole storyline.
We must proceed quickly, hero, before he learns of this deception has been discovered. Since Lord Drillmont has already been turned against us, I fear this encyclical alone will not serve to convince him of our claims. But what might persuade a man so quick to disregard the endorsements of two high houses? Murder. The cook did say the Lord listens to and respects the opinions of his knights. If a certain knight were to provide a testimony that supports our claim, yes, mayhap that is the only way left to us. Confront Sir
Jolout
with the evidence you have discovered and see if it helps him recall the truth of that night. As a man of faith, he may find it difficult to hope with such a horrifying revelation. Nevertheless, we must do everything within our power to secure the Enterprise.
I love how like you.
So fuck
you
him
read
and
it
any
in such
trauma that this brings to him.
You're reading in like such a calm way, and then when you say like Joe Loud, it's like one of those voicemail things where it's like,
Yeah.
we're sorry, the mailbox of Joe Loud is not available. Like,
We're sorry. The mailbox of
Jolout.
Oh, you've returned. Is there something else you wish to ask? The Inquisitor is an imposter. Don't be preposterous. That could not possibly be true. He's wearing a little scarf. Is that a
Is
puppy
he?
or a cat? I can't tell. It's Puppy Cat from that one show.
I don't know. What you're talking about.
Joel
There's
was
just a giant
talking.
Fucking behemoth.
Yeah, now there is. He is a paragon of virtue, a dedicated servant of the Fury. You would have me believe it's all a lie? If you are so certain that your ludicrous story is true, then go and speak with Sur Prunilla. She is at the eastern gate that night, and helped the Inquisitor carry me here, but I will never speak against the man who saved my life. There's a little puppy.
Well,
There's a little puppy with a red scarf.
oh, it's a cat. Oh, that's a yokai. Yeah.
Is it? I think it's probably
That's
a puppy.
the yokai,
Yeah,
if I'm
yeah.
not
Nope.
mistaken.
I think it's a
That's a cat.
puppy.
That's,
No,
It's,
it's a
it's
cat.
wagging its tail.
Inside. Outside.
I can't
it a
trust
dog?
you. I think it's a dog. I think it's like a dumb chibi dog. It's got like Rottweiler coloring.
Ah,
I gotta see it.
But it's definitely wagging its tail like crazy.
down here, guys.
It's got like a nub tail.
Where are you
spoke-
going, Keith?
You said down here.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Right here.
I didn't
Oh,
see it.
that's a dog.
They're usually
Oh.
indoors.
I mean, yeah, that's definitely a cute puppy.
It's a puppy.
I guess I'll get this one. You! I do not, I do not believe I know you, sir. Pray move along and trouble me no longer.
Haven't we talked to them multiple
that's-
times now?
No,
Vanilla?
this is a
No.
different person. We talked to Albert
you in the-
inside.
Are you in the habit of handing bloody documents to strangers? Why would you show me such a dreadful thing? I know not of it. Not at all. That's sus. What?
Backslash doubt.
Slash out.
This is silly.
Slash out.
Silly.
You know, don't you? Heretic me. I prayed this day would come. When Sir Joe Lau, sorry, hold on. When Sir Joe Lau gave chase, I followed close behind. He didn't fall. One of those Dravian abominations lashed out at him, and it killed him right then and there. I drew my sword and rushed to his side, straining to see the enemy. But what came from the dark was not a beast, but a voice. He knew things about me, about my family, secrets I had never told another. He said that if I kept his confidence, Sir Joe Lau and I would be spared. But if I defied him, everyone I loved would suffer excuse me. Everyone I loved would suffer unimaginable horrors before they died.
You believe
When it-
that?
I mean, when there's a sourceless voice yelling at you and telling you things that you've never told a soul, I would.
Nah.
When at last I agreed to his terms, the man came forward. His robes marked him as an inquisitor, but I knew him to be false. Together we carried Sir Joe Lau to the infirmary, and on his first night in White Brim Front, Inquisitor Guillaume was heralded as a hero. Soon after came the accusations. Countless men and women of good moral standing seized while in possession of draconian rosaries. As I feared, he was condemning the innocent to death. I wanted to confess to Lord Drillmount, wanted to put an end to this madness. But then I remembered the Inquisitor's threats, and so I did nothing, until Lord Francel was accused. Some time ago, I followed the Inquisitor and found that he kept draconian rosaries in a chest hidden southeast of the White Brim Front. So I took several from his chest and planted them in shipments bound for Skyfire Locks. As I hoped, they were discovered and considered evidence of conspiracy against House Hillenard, thus exonerating Lord Francel and casting doubt on the other recent trials. And that is the entire truth, I swear. Alone forgive me for not acting sooner.
And again, if this was Wasteland, I would have killed you.
I mean, that's still an option.
It is the easy
Nah, it's
call.
not.
Yep. You can
It is very freeing to be able to be like, you annoy me, die. In Outer Worlds and Wasteland and so on.
Yeah. Yeah, usually I take I have a very stern policy about people who commit bad things.
Oh,
and
that looked like
then
a wall in the darkness.
And act like telling me about it after it's been too late for them to do anything about it is like, I'm going to forgive them. And it's like, no.
Yeah, it's
No mound.
You know, like as opposed to everywhere else here.
Yeah. That one was different. See, it was
Yes,
made
I
of
find this
snow.
box highly suspicious. For once, it was buried in the snow. Something that would happen if you just left something. This entirely natural occurrence is highly suspicious.
What if you put it under a snowman?
Under the snowman?
Yeah.
Be more suspicious.
Would it?
It's a lot of effort to cover. It's a lot of effort to cover the
Yeah.
item. Yeah,
I don't think I would distrust. I
A
don't think I would
snowman is
distrust a snowman.
man-made. Snow just kind of happens.
Yeah, but I wouldn't believe someone would put something under a snowman. I implicitly trust
I
snowmen.
totally believe they would. Marks the spot so you can find it again.
What? No. That's what X's are for.
I think that was a whole plot point in like the Fargo show, is that like somebody buried something and then they couldn't fucking find it later.
That's like the majority of most pirate stories.
Yeah.
Why did you persist in this folly? I will not grant you three access to Stone Vigil. Do not make me repeat myself.
This guy over here is just straight up dressed like the Beast from Beauty and the Beast.
There'd be a very good explanation for why you're carrying those rosaries. And where did you find this papal Cilio? Fury take me, the Inquisitor's a heretic? Never before have I heard such an unbelievable tale. But this evidence and your testimony could have no other explanation. I have misjudged you and your friends, hero. For that I deeply apologize. I will permit you to enter the outpost, but first, I must needs beg your assistance. With English, I hope. Help me and my knights bring this infernal imposter to justice. Please give me not. Yes. Great. Boots.
I would like up numbers, yes, please, thank you. It, like, needs, begs, and whatnot like that. I was like, it is real, it's just no one fucking talks that way because it's stupid.
That's not very nice.
You said that they need help with English.
That's not very nice. I wouldn't say that. Okay. Take that. Sorry, I was deciding what to get. That thrice damned heretic has murdered countless innocents and made a mockery of our laws. Hells take him and his Dravanian allies. I am told he makes for Snowcloak even now. Snowcloak. Intending to pass judgment upon yet another soul whom he has branded heretic. If we hurry, there may still be time to prevent further tragedy. Lend me your strength, hero. Together, let us put an end to this imposter's heresy once and for all. Seems like a job you should have done if you were better at being guards.
You know, you'd think there would be some sort of writ or seal or something that they could, you know, reference to ensure that the person who's an Inquisitor is actually an Inquisitor.
Yeah, I was thinking like...
Well, I mean, he stole his stuff.
Well, yeah, but that's the thing. I don't think I would ever... Where are you guys going?
Oh, there's like a crevasse in the way.
Is there
So this exit doesn't work.
Where are we going? Oh,
going
that way.
down. We're going to Snowcloak.
Yeah, but even if they did steal the stuff that's currently on them, it's like, you know, let me.
My thing is like, I don't know. I think I wouldn't let someone in unless they knew the password, and I would like make sure that a password is always set when I request assistance from somebody. So it's like, all right, go bring an Inquisitor. Tell them the password's like fuck beans.
Fiddlesticks.
And when they show up, I'd be like, man, what the hell's the password? And he's like, I forgot. And I'm like, man, you gonna forget down this crevice, and I'd push him down the fucking crevice. Like,
yeah. There does need to be like a two-factor authentication kind of deal going on, aside from just, hey, I'm an Inquisitor, I have a thing.
yeah, I just can't imagine. Yeah, I can't imagine someone's like, I'll trust him implicitly on his word. It's like, you what? You will? Like, aren't you guys afraid of heretics? Like, isn't this the one way that heretics could get through? Like,
I'm the most pertinent person in the world.
oh no, wait, don't fight.
Yep.
Creepy croc.
What have you done? Oh god, his face is open again. Good to have you with us, sir. When Lord Dromon arrives, we are to confront the Inquisitor. If he refuses to go quietly, we'll need to use force. Are you prepared for that eventuality?
Oh fuck.
Time for one of these again. You can all go fuck yourselves! Level 44. It's actually capping at where we are now. We're getting caught up, boys. You needn't tremble so, my child. The righteous shall enjoy everlasting peace in Ahalon's halls. Only the wicked. But why? Why must I die? By all that is holy, I swear to you that I have never questioned the teachings of Halon. Inquisitor, release the maid and come with us. My Lord Drillment, what is the meaning of this interruption? You are aware that I am at present conducting an interrogation, are you not? It's a weird fucking place to be doing that. Silence, villain. I name thee Heretic. murderer of Inquisitor Guillaume and countless innocents. You are a traitor to Ishgard, to your kith and kin. Your sins are beyond measure, beyond redemption. Ah, grave allegations indeed, but you will find your logic is flawed. How can I betray that which I owe no allegiance? No, Lord Drillement, my conscience is quite clear, I assure you. I wonder, can you say the same? You whose hands are black with the blood of those whose only sin was to question your nation's crazed crusade. You speak to me of Ishgardian innocence. Ha! All are complicit in these crimes, for all live their lives by the Archbishop's lies. But I know you will not hear me, deafened by dogma as you are. If you desire retribution, Lord Drillement, then come. Let us see how Ishgardian steel fares against Dravanian fang and claw. Are you about to summon a lot more dudes? Because there's a number problem right now. Although he is level infinity, apparently. Let's fuck him up! Is this the whole fight? Does he have more dude? Surely he's gonna like summon something. But the whole gimmick here is that we're fighting dragons. Oh, there you are. There's the dick. Back to it. Why? I don't know why his health changes back and forth between orange and purple. I'm not sure what's going on there. Whoop, there it goes. There it is. There's the thing we expected. Yep. 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 Can confirm. He appears to be aggroed on me and not my ally now. He has changed targets. Oh, shit. Taking a bit of damage there. Life leech is now on, so I think I'll get that right back. We're getting more ads. Well, this is a bit dangerous. Oh, wow, that was a bad idea to do that. I jumped back into the AoE. Duty failed? Shit, did he die? So I failed.
What?
Oh no.
I guess I gotta
What
go
happened?
back in.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, get your ass back in
Yeah,
there.
I don't think I died. Come on, we're getting there. At this point, it's best off if he just doesn't end up aggroing on the boss. Yeah, he keeps directly targeting the healer. Fuck, he's dead. Fuck. No, stop targeting. Fuck. He's about to die. Like, I'm about to lose the healer again. I just almost lost on some very easy mode. Jesus Christ. My glamour's dispelled. Your plans lie in ruin, heretic. Choose your words wisely, or they will be your last. You may not recall the many Ishgardians I have sentenced, but the families of the dead will never forget. Blood has been repaid with blood, and for that I am content. My only regret is that you yet live. Let live. Live and let live. But your end is nigh, foreigner. The dragons within the stone vigil will rend you asunder, and when you are dead, White Brim Front shall fall. Defiant to the last, leave the body for the crows. His ilk deserves not better. Zev, I must apologize for involving you in this sordid business. You should never have been asked to intervene in Ishgardian affairs of state. Rest assured, I have not forgotten the manner which first brought you into your midst. It is past time you were reunited with your airship. But this is not the place to discuss such matters. Pray visit me at White Brim Front, and bring your associates.
Wait. no.
Finally.
Nice. Okay.
I switched it to very easy mode and almost lost again.
That's odd.
My healer was down to like their last fucking pixel of health, and the guy that you have to keep alive was down to like his last 25% of health. I'm like, this is very easy mode. What the fuck's happening?
You must not be doing something right with your character, because there's
I don't
no
know.
reason.
Even chat's like, I don't know why it's hard. Like, yeah, I don't know
There's bait going
either.
on here as well.
They're just fucking, they're just beating the AI on my team. And like, I can't make my AI be smarter, because they just stand in damage zones and be like, oh, guess I'll die. And it's not like I can't pull the enemy away, because it's not a ground pound attack, it's a targeted attack. So I'm just fucked. I'm like, great, cool.
Oh, I am not tanking. There we go. Now I'm tanking.
I thought it probably is based on that actually. Sobek. That's probably the joke. The Lord of Seamen.
Gross.
Did I fuck something up? The game's like super loud now.
Nope, that's just the video game.
Or are you guys just quiet?
We might just be quiet. I don't know.
Just from
Well, I haven't been talking,
Could be.
so I mean,
from like raw boredom.
It could be a combination. Well, I was checking out how to put materia into my face, so I could.
and I've been trying to do hotbar customization, but it's not doing anything, apparently. The automatic switching is not doing anything whatsoever.
That was complicated. It took a few attempts to figure out what it wanted for me.
Yeah. Mine's working just fine.
Now chat's recommendation is just play a different class. All right.
Just play a different
Sounds
class.
like a well-balanced encounter.
Oh, I get what they're saying. The idea, like, realistically, you could technically just have multiple classes that you're leveling up at the same time.
I'd have to level an entire second class all the way up to here.
Well,
this isn't even a side. This isn't even a side task. It's the main story. So when you encounter it, you're currently the highest level you've ever been.
Yeah, I don't know why.
So you would 100% have to leave and come back after hours of leveling something else to catch up.
Yep.
It's just bizarre. Where have you been, hero? The false inquisitor has been slain, has he? Yes, well, his was a tale always like to end in bloodshed. Though you have overcome the latest in a long line of unfortunate impediments, I would ask that you not revel in your victory just yet. We can celebrate once we have secured the Enterprise. As I am sure you will agree, it is past time we enter the Stone Vigil. Paid Lord Drillman a visit and remind him of his obligations to us. Sid and I will follow you anon. We can finally do the dungeon!
Yay! But first...
It only took all of the work. I just remembered there's a sprint button.
And
Oh,
boy,
it's
is it a good
upstairs.
button.
Only for short
why
bursts.
sprint? You ride a mount indoors.
I thought that they were just gonna be right indoors, but we have to go up with all this shit.
I can't see my booty shake.
You know what?
Let's
That's
see,
valid.
that is a cat.
I mean,
That's a cat.
the behemoth
right
has more ass by mass.
there. Dude, this thing right here that's floating is a cat.
I don't know. I'm in a cutscene. All I can see is the Drillmont conversation. Who is Drillmont?
That was me. We owe you a great debt of gratitude. Had it not been for you, the heretic masquerading as Inquisitor Gilme would still be among us, free to prey upon the innocent. I see now that I was a fool to dismiss your claim out of hand. But you must understand, it seemed too much of hope that the scions of the Seventh Dawn still lived, to say nothing of Master Garland. Never have I been happier to be proven wrong.
Well, it is. I was drinking champagne.
What?
Well, it is gratifying to know that someone has derived a measure of enjoyment from your error. Now, if you have no further objections, we would appreciate it if you would permit us to enter the Stone Vigil to retrieve our airship.
Yes, of course. It is the very least I could do given all that I've done for us. But entering the outpost is the least of your concerns, I fear.
You speak of the Dravanians that now hold the ruin.
In part, yes, I should explain. Shortly after you first arrived, I had my men scour the old records. They confirmed that an abandoned airship had been seized by the soldiers' garrison at the Stone Vigil in the days following the calamity. As far as we have been able to ascertain, it was still in their custody when the outpost was overrun by the dragons. Whether it was damaged or destroyed during the battle, I cannot say, nor can I give you any assurances that it has not been removed in the intervening years. For far too long, the ruin has served as a Dravarian foothold in Korthus, from which they have struck out at us with depressing regularity. Though we have pushed them back behind the walls, we have yet been unable to drive them out, and I cannot say when the situation will change.
Or how it will change. Forgive me, Lord Drillmont, but there is no guarantee that you will prevail. In any event, we do not have time to wait. We will secure your property without Ishgardian aid.
I see. Well, that may be for the best. I will inform Sir Nathan that your impending visit. May Halophone guide you, scions. Alright.
Yeah, right when I was in the middle of doing the intro cutscene for that solo mission, somebody came over and gave me, I think it's champagne with mango?
That's an odd combination.
Is
That's
it?
I mean, it's only like one step removed from a mimosa.
Yeah, I was gonna say that just sounds like a mimosa with less steps. Like
Fair
Well,
enough.
well,
I've never
different
had champagne,
steps.
so I guess.
no,
Eh?
pretty much the same step minus the orange juice. That's the only thing you've not done.
Well, that's why I said different steps. It's just mango instead of orange juice.
Oh, is it like mango juice? I thought they just put like a mango in there.
Man, you're really
That's
making me wish that I
confusing.
had fucking club soda in the house so I can make myself a Tom Collins. Ugh,
I don't trust any drink that's named after a person.
it's really good.
What if they're all named after people?
I'm sorry, whoever Bloody Mary is.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know if I can confidently say that champagne wasn't a person.
They're just like bleeding out of the bars. Like, put some champagne and orange juice in a bottle and give it to me. It's like, all right.
Pretty sure Bloody Mary was a person. So
I mean, I'm sure history is full of the dumbest nicknames I've ever heard of. Who's Nathan?
Probably no one.
Anybody good at doing Nathan Fillion's voice?
I mean, if you want a Nathan voice, you
Hail, hero! Lord Drillman has apprised me of the situation. I don't know how to do his voice.
The
Yes.
hammer is my penis.
It's like he talks a little bit high, but he also has a low baritone. So I can't mix the two. I'm either high or low. But he has like he has a low voice naturally, but talks high in that role. So he's like, you may enter the stone visual whensoever you will. I don't know. Whatever, man. Duty
Anyway, that
calls.
was the only line ever. Goodbye. Stone Vigil.
Bring us in.
Join.
Bring us in.
Oh, I'm not the
bring
leader.
us in, Bring us in.
I'm not the leader, so I can't.
Who's running this crap shoot?
One moment.
Effie left to get his John Thomas.
I'm good. I'm right here. Tom Collins. And
I think
don't
John
have-
Thomas is a
don't
penis,
have
I
the
think.
supplies for it. I
What?
have no idea.
What do you mean?
I
What do you
think
mean
I think it's a euphemism.
John Collins?
I've heard it from somewhere. John Thomas. I think I've heard of John Thomas being a euphemism, but I don't remember for sure what it was.
Yeah, apparently it is a Monty Python joke.